Hey there. This is attorney Skip Reynolds with Skipton Law, Estate Planning and Elder Law here in Centennial, Colorado. And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about estate planning from the perspective of the three parts that really go into an estate plan. So here's what I mean by that. So a lot of people will go and do some form of estate planning, whether they go to an attorney or they don't go to an attorney. But that is just one of the steps of an estate plan. See, in my opinion, there's really three parts to an estate plan. Part one is getting things in writing, whether that's complex, that's simple, done by attorney, done online, whatever it's done. But that is only step one. See, because step two is actually the integration of what you put in writing with what you own, being your bank accounts, your investment accounts, your retirement accounts, your real estate, maybe life insurance, or any other things that you might own. And this is actually one of the most missed aspects, because what happens, and it happens even in our office from time to time, is people will finish off their estate plan, walk out the door, and go, whew, I got that done, really happy that they're done and they have that weight off their shoulders. But they don't take the next step. Even in a simple estate plan, no trust, no fancy work, you still have to go to the bank. You still have to go to the life insurance company or the retirement account company holding your accounts. And you have to put things like beneficiaries on there. Or if you have trust, you got to change ownership to be in the name of the trust, or change the beneficiary to get to the trust at some point. And if you don't go and start this integration initially, your plan that you just wrote may not work out the way you want. And then part three is maintaining not only the plan, the documents, and making sure that they're the way you want them or that they're up to date with the laws, but also the integration of your assets. And see, this is where most people fall flat, is 50+% of us do part one, get something in writing. I don't know what the exact percentages are, but I can tell you right now from my experience, it is significantly lower than that with parts two with the integration and part three with the maintenance over time. See, what happens is we move banks, we sell this house and we buy a new one, or we change jobs and we turn our 401k into an IRA and we have now a new 401k at our new work. These kinds of things happen, right? That's a natural progression of life. The problem is, if you don't stay up with the integration of the assets into your planning, you may end up with a plan that doesn't work. I'll give you a great example of this. I met with some folks a few years back, and they had very specific things in their plan for their young daughters. Their daughters were obviously not as young anymore. It had been 10+ years since they'd done their plan. But when I asked them about their accounts, none of their accounts were getting to their estate plan. It was going directly to their daughters. And they, number one, hadn't thought about it. Number two, had no idea that the will would not jump up and grab those assets. That's another topic for another day. But what ended up happening is if they had died, none of the planning they had put in writing, and it was a good plan, would have occurred. And they had no idea. So if you don't do all three things, put something in writing, integrate the assets into that writing, and then maintain that integration over time, I don't care how good your plan is, it's not going to work. There are statistics that say out of every 100 estate plans, only 4 work out the way people planned. And it's because they don't do the integration, and it's because they don't do the maintenance. So don't be that person. Make sure that you do a plan, integrate it, and maintain it over time. If you like this video and you want to see other videos, you can go to our YouTube channel and we have lots of videos there. Or you can find us on the web at www.skiptonlaw.com. That's spelled SKIPTON law.com. And I also do educational workshops. So if you'd like to catch one of those, they're available via Zoom. You can find that on our website, or you can call our office at 720-440-2774. I look forward to seeing you again here soon. Have a great day.